How's it going, guys? Welcome back to episode 4 of Chaos to a Mirror. We have finally reached 5,000 subscribers. And since the last episode, we made a bunch of sales, including that Giga Chad jewel. So we're starting episode 4 off with 94 divines, 511 chaos orbs, and a mirror shard. Okay, so the first order of business is to claim our flip from the last episode. So as you can see, we've got 1 divine, and yet somehow we still have 90 tainted chaos orbs. I wonder how that is. Surely it wasn't you guys copying me and trying to flip the exact same item, right? Okay, well I'm just going to sell them all for 6 chaos each. Okay, so we're picking up an Ulnatal's Vow for 30 divines. You're probably wondering why we picked this up, but what we're going to do is divine orbit and hopefully get some good stats, and we can sell it for a lot more than 30 divines. Okay, here we go, we got a nice one here, all positives. And if we price check that, it is going for 90 divines. Now what we're going to do is actually get some prismatic catalysts, and we're going to increase the amount of resistances on here. So I'll go buy them and make this 20%. Okay, so we've got our catalysts. We're going to apply them to the amulet. And now price check it again. Right, so I'm going to list this for 100 divines because the guy at 90 divines is actually a price fixer, and the one at 120 has a slightly better amulet. Okay, so in the last episode, someone told me that I need to swap this cold resistance into fire resistance, and this jewel will actually sell for a lot more. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to buy this red life force for 1 divine, and then I'm going to harvest bench this into fire resistance. Alright, let's go change this resistance and check how much it's worth. Ooh, not that one, we nearly ruined it. There we go. It's not recording again, give me 1 sec. Okay, it should pick up APT now. And there's none on the market. Let's get rid of increased damage. Uh, 10 divs excluding increased damage. Right, I'll try for 15 and lower over time if it doesn't sell. Alright, so since other people were undercutting, I've sold the amulet for 75 divines, and that gives us like a 38-39 divine profit. So let's go buy another one and do it again. Okay, so I got another one for 28 divs. And we'll divine it up again. This one's decent. This one's about 40-45 divs. I was not recording APT, hold on. Okay, so as you can see here, it's 40-45 divs. A lot of these like recent listings as well, so it should sell quickly. We're still going to put catalysts on it and hopefully get a bit more for it, but we'll see. Alright, so we got our catalysts. Let's go and slap them on. Wait, I just realized it is already Guys, I have a very low IQ. Please don't bully me in the comments. Alright, so we're picking up a Progenesis here. We're going to try and get 4 or 5 div profit on it. We have a 180C sale coming in. Alright, so I've been sitting here all day and this thing hasn't sold, so I'm going to divine it again and hopefully get some better stats. Okay, so we got something that's really nice here. That's 25 chaos and 50 elemental. Oops. Alright, well it's worth more than 55 divs. It's not 290 though. I'll probably price it at 100 and lower over time. Alright, so the Progenesis is actually coming down in value as well. So I'm going to list it for 66, hopefully get a divine profit on it, and hopefully we can sell it before it falls any further. Okay, so we sold the Progenesis for 66. Alright, so I'm actually running out of jewels here, so I'm going to buy, I don't know, 3 or 4 lightning jewels, and we're going to craft those just to stock up in our shop, and then maybe we'll do some more shield jewels, and then move on to a different craft. Okay, so I need some Exalted Orbs and maybe some extra Chaos Orbs too, so I'll go buy those and we'll get to crafting. Alright, let's get crafting. I'll try and get 1 div for this one. Try getting a few 100 chaos for that. Alright, this one's pretty good. We'll try getting like 10 divs for it. Alright, so we sold one of those jewels already for 10 divs. So that's a nice quick sale coming in. I'm going to go buy some shield jewels now. We'll craft those. And then try something else. We have a 12 divine sale coming in here. Okay, so let's craft these shield jewels again. We're going to do something different this time. We're going to actually harvest craft them. So to do that, we need to make them rare. Like that. And now we can come to the harvest bench. And we can use the reforge rare item with random modifiers, including an attack modifier. Okay, so this one is 1 div, and that's without including the attack speed. We'll try again 1 div for it. We'll try again 1 div for that one. One div. Okay, I'll try quick sell that for like 180 chaos. Okay, so since I need some more mana reservation jewels, I'm going to go craft another 3 of those, and then we'll go do something else. The 180 chaos sale coming in. Okay, so before we craft those jewels, I need to buy some more supplies, so let's go do that. Okay, so we've got our supplies. We can finally go craft. That max energy shield is pretty low. Still exalt it. It's not the best, is it, really? I'll list it for 8 divs. Try and get a quick sale here. Also, take a look at this one I bought. If we can annul off our evasion and exalt slam, we can get like energy shield or life. Could be a good jewel, so let's try that. Try again. Rip. Oh well. I don't know what to do about this one. We got some high life, high energy shield, and dex. I know it's not 35%, but it's still a pretty good jewel. So exalt slam it. And life regen. Yeah, I don't know. I'll try selling it. We'll see what happens. This one isn't particularly good. Yeah, let's just annul that. And again, hopefully get the damage off. Rip. Nine divs. we'll try and null the damage off. And again, okay, exalt. Get rid of armor. Get rid of armor. Nope. Come on, life or energy shield. We got armor again. How much is this with armor? 13 divs. Alright, we'll sell it. Got 100 chaos coming in here. Okay, so we're picking up some Deafening Essences of Sorrow, and then we're going to make some Attribute Rings. Okay, so I've picked the Amethyst Ring here, that's item level 84, so that allows us to have the highest tier of resistances, and obviously an Amethyst Ring is desirable for the implicit Chaos Resistance. It also has some influence on it. In this case we've got Crusader influence. That doesn't particularly matter, but you can get like conductivity on hit as a suffix, so it's just a nice bonus we could get. Okay, let's Exalt Slam it. And we'll go craft on reduce mana cost.
Well, I guess I've seen worse.
Okay, we'll try again 2 divs for it. Here we sold another shield jewel for 1 div. Okay, so we've got 2 more Amethyst Rings here. These ones are Redeemer influenced, so we can get Frostbite on hit as a suffix. Lightning damage, which isn't the best. Okay, we'll Exalt Slam. Don't really want evasion rating, but it'll be fine. I actually need more alchemy orbs, so I'll go buy alchemy orbs, and then we can craft on life.
What do you need?
Still not the best, really, is it? I don't know, I'll try again 1 div for it. Okay, so for the last ring, I'm going to try and actually get something that's good. I mean, the last 2 have been pretty bad. So hopefully we can get a triple attribute ring, or maybe a curse and hit ring. Okay, well, we didn't get anything. I'm going to buy some more essences and try again. And if we fail, I am going back to jewels. Okay, so we've got our essences. Time for round 2. This is an interesting ring here. It has Chaos Res and Evasion, which is tier 1. It's got tier 2 life, and it's obviously got Dex. Okay, I'm going to try blocking the prefix, and I'm going to slam it with an Exalt. We'll see how this turns out. And we got mana regen. I'll annul it, and if we don't hit mana regen, then we'll try again. Oh, we hit it. Nice. Exalt. And we got low lightning res. Well, annul again. Okay, I gotta go buy some more exalts. We're back. Yeah, let's exalt again. We got all res. We have an interesting one here. The problem is, it's not really worth anything. I mean, the evasion rating is really strange. There's no other rings with that, but I don't know if that's enough to carry the value of it, you know? We're buying another ring. We're going to try again. This one's interesting. We've got high LE damage, Dex, and Int. And we got some mana as well, but it's not that great. Okay. I'm going to block the prefix by crafting life. And then exalt again, and hopefully we get another stat. We did, but sadly it's a low tier, so we got a triple stat, life, and early damage, with very low mana. $15 divs. I'll have to look into that. Give me one sec. Okay, so I'm going to buy some catalyst for the ring. Now, it's definitely not worth 15, since that one has like tier 2 stats, and mine are a mixture. I'm just going to try and get 5 divs for it. Okay, so we have our catalysts. Go into catalyst for ring. And then list it for sale. Okay, so we're picking up a fractured minion duel here, which has the fracture of minions have 3% increased attack and cast speed. Okay, since it has 35% increased effect already on it, we're going to annul, and hopefully we don't hit that, we hit the Feasting Fiends and the Dex. And of course we hit 35%. Well, from now on we're just going to augment and alteration until we get 35% again. Okay, I ran out of Exalted Orbs, so I'm buying 15 more for 2 divs. We got 35, Regal, Strength, Exalt, and we got Feasting Fiends. We need to annul Feasting Fiends off. Perfect, and now Exalt again. We got Skeletal Atrophy, which we need to annul again. And then goes our Strength, we annul again. And then goes our 35%, so we start again. You got 35%. Very low max life. Just exalted anyway. And we got life regen. I don't think this would be worth much. Nope. So we're just gonna annul. And annul again. And exalt. And exalt again. Evasion isn't really that good. Try and null off the evasion. And we failed. Regal. Can exalt. Hopefully get life for ES. We got mana. Price check this. None on the market. See, I don't think they want mana, so I'm going to annul and try and get rid of it. Okay, we got rid of mana, and we need to exalt and hopefully not hit a crappy mod. We got Energy Shield, not the best roll, but it'll do. That's not really worth it, is it? It's annul again. Exalt. About life. There we are, life's a bit better. So we'll try getting 40 divs or so. Okay, so we sold another lightning jewel here. This one for 180 chaos. I'll have to go and craft some more of these because I think I've got like one left. So, yep. Okay, so let's craft these jewels up. So 2 divine jewel with all attributes, which might push it up to like a 3, maybe 4. I'll try getting 3 div for it. This one is only 2 divs apparently. It's 5 divs without the lightning res. We'll still chuck it up for 5. be a pretty good one, right? Yeah, 3 divs enlisted a month ago. I don't know about that. I feel like it should be worth more. I'm going to list it for 5 and lower it if it doesn't sell. Okay, so we're going to try flipping these fracturing orbs. So we're going to pay 72 divs for 10 fracturing orbs, and hopefully sell them for 74 and get 2 div profit. Okay, so we sold one of our jewels for 2 divines. I did want 3 for this, but it didn't sell, so I lowered it to 2. And it sold within like 5 minutes of lowering it. Okay, so we have our fracturing orbs. We're going to sell them 10 for 74 divs. So that's going to be a 2 div profit. Right, so that took like 3 minutes. So we're going to do it again. Buy another 10 for 72 divs. We have another 2 divine sale coming in. The fracturing orbs have bought again, so we're going to list them for 74 divs. Okay, so we got our 74 divs again, and of course we're going to buy some more fracturing orbs with that, and repeat the process. Okay, so we're picking up this jewel for 1 div. What we're going to do is try and get 15% crit with spells or elemental attacks, or elemental skills, whatever it is. And from there we're going to corrupt it and hopefully not brick the jewel. Okay, that's what we're looking for. Now we need to varl it and hopefully not brick. Not be maimed, that's actually pretty good. We price check this. None on the market. And the guy wants 3 divines, and that's for one that doesn't have a corruption. So I should get a bit more for it. Another 2 divine profit. Right, so whilst I'm flipping, I'm going to buy some more jewels to craft. Okay, so we sold the corrupted jewel for 20 divines. Another 2 divine flip coming in. Okay, so let's get crafting these jewels whilst we wait for some more flips. Never mind, the flip already happened. It's another 2 divine profit. Okay, so back to crafting the jewel. Now Regal already has 2 mods. We got Overshock. Well, that was probably the easiest 4 divines I've ever had in this game. Hold on, it's not recording again. Give me 1 sec. Like you can see here, 4-5 divs. So yeah, that's probably the easiest one we've ever crafted. Come on, Exalt. Snowstorm. Okay, I'm going to try and null that, because Snowstorm is not what we want here. And we've just killed it. Oh well. I ran out of Exalts, so I need to buy some more. And they're again ridiculous now. It's literally 6 of them for 1 divine. So they're getting pretty expensive. I'm going to get some Chaos Orbs as well, so we'll place an order for 422 Chaos for 2 divs. And that was pretty much instant. Okay, so this should be pretty good. Alright, so it's like 7 divs. So what we're going to do is Exalt Slam in, hopefully get a good mod to help it sell better. And we got Chaos Res, so that's pretty nice. It should help it sell a lot faster. Okay, so still saying 7 divs, but that's just listed. It should go for more than that, really. With a 5 Divine Jewel sale coming in. Another 7 div jewel right here. Let's Exalt Summit again. This time we got Cold Res. This guy wants 10 divs. We'll try again 9. And if it doesn't sell, obviously we low it like always. So 3 div jewel. Not too bad. Okay, so we got our Fracturing Orbs. Obviously we're gonna sell these back. Same as always. 10% default. Another 4 or 5 div jewel right there. And now we move on to our last one. Another 2 div profit coming in on our flips. And we're gonna buy another 10. Yeah, we're going to keep this crappy little 1 div jewel. I'll try again like 180 chaos for it. Mainly because I've only got 3 regals left and I'm all out of exalts. Okay, another 2 div profit here. And whilst we're here, we're going to buy some more supplies. Okay, to save some currency, I'm going to buy some Brother Stash cards. So these give you 5 Exalted Orbs, and right now you can get them for 123 Chaos. So I'm going to place an order, and hopefully they buy without someone destroying the market. And of course we're going to make another buy order for Fracturing Orbs. Okay, so we got our Fracturing Orbs, we got some Annulment Orbs, and one of the Brother Stashes I've bought. So yeah, let's flip these Fracturing Orbs into Divines. And they sold really quickly. Yeah, I'm going to buy another 10. And we're going to go buy some jewels and try and make some corrupted jewels for the Adorned. Okay, so we're picking up this Cobalt jewel with a +3 to maximum energy shield as a synth implicit. Okay, so what we're looking for here is spell crit, mana reservation like this. Mana reservation and attributes. Let me check if that's actually worth corrupting. Okay, so it's worth 1 divine if it's corrupted. So we're just going to do that. And it's bricked and turned into a fertile mind. Let's go buy another jewel. Okay, so we're picking this one up with trap pro and speed. Okay, so let's craft this jewel. Okay, so our max energy shield is good, but we don't want the strength and dex with it as far as I'm aware. So let's annul that. And augment. Burning damage. Let me quickly check this one. Okay, so it's only worth 40 chaos, so we're going to try annulling it again. But yeah, I'm not too familiar with Adorn jewels, if you couldn't tell. Normally I just do clusters, but I want to try something new. So yeah, we're trying to do these Adorned ones, and hopefully we can get something good here, like we did earlier. That's what we're looking for. And mind damage? Yeah, I don't know about that one. Let me look it up and I'll get back to you. Okay, so that wasn't worth anything. It's mind speed you need, mind damage is worthless. And we're going to try and null off the mind damage. And sadly we failed. Oh well. Crit multi for spell damage and mana reservation. That might be good. Give me 1 sec. Okay, so this one could be a couple divs. So let's just val it. We got damage penetrates 1% lightning resistance. So yeah, let's put this up for like 3 divs, I guess. Okay, so the Fracturing Orbs are bought. So obviously we're gonna sell them again at... I could try getting 75, but that might take a while. I'll just sell them for 74 like usual. And they quickly sold. There's another 2 div profit. Okay, so let's end off this episode by buying 2 more mirror shards. And now that leaves us with 3 mirror shards, 6 divines, and 47 chaos orbs. And just as I'm ending the episode, we got a 4 divine seal, taking us up to 10 divines. In this episode, we've spent 418,863 gold, and we've made 24 divines from flipping. Now I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. As I got done recording, I sold this drill for 7 divs, so I'm just adding it at the end here. Okay, bye for real this time.